Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The big one. The one we've all been waiting for. Sorry, that's the, that is Oliver Wood's opening speech from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone, depending on which country you come from. But that's in the book. Anyway, we have a tables match between Alysha versus Brittany Clark versus Reina Viuda Negra. Sorry, I just had to really remember how to pronounce her name, and I probably butchered that. Anyway, let's do this. Triple threat tables match. And that hardcore championship that I discussed defending is not one of my championships that I'm allowed to defend. So
here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
The following is a triple threat tables match. Making our way to the ring from Birmingham, Alabama, the WWE Women's Champion and the Women's Hardcore Champion, Brittany Clark.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
I don't think any of these titles are officially under my control to defend or to change, so none of them will be defended. However, I do believe Reina Viuda Negra does actually have a championship that I have responsibility for, so I could make her defend that.
2 titles, a double champ. She is at the top of her game.
Head and shoulders above the rest.
WCW, ECW, NXT. I'm not sure what titles on LVI, just the Legends versus Icons show I'm allowed to defend. Mixed match main event, and Sabado, obviously I made it Sabado Championship, so I can defend those.
And her opponents, first from Mexico, the Worldwide Women's National Champion, Alysha.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Don't lose a match on purpose. I don't know how to say Women's National Championship in Spanish. My instinct tells me it's La Campeón de Nacional Mujeres.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Believe it or not, I'm learning Spanish. Although my Spanish accent is more generic Southern European than actually any official Spanish-speaking country. I think if I spoke to someone in Spanish, they would instantly be aware I wasn't Spanish, or Mexican, or Peruvian, or Colombian, or any other Spanish-speaking nation. Anyway, if I do become fluent in Spanish, I'm going to do a lot more luchador matches.
Here we go. She is ready.
Very Goldberg-esque entrance.
And representing the United Kingdom from Puerto Rico, the Wrestling International Extreme Women's Universal Champion, the Queen, Black Winters.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
I'm going to have to keep a list of the championships I do have control over handy so that if I ever decide to make a championship match, I can look at it and go, yeah, that person can defend that, and then Bob's your uncle. I did not have a uncle called Bob.
Oh, yeah!
I have an Uncle David. Anyway, that's enough about my family. I'm just rambling at this point because I'm ready for the match to get started. Sadly, I don't know too much about the ladies in this match or comment on their careers, except Brittany Clark did lose that match against Alysha yesterday, so...
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Actually, was that against Alysha? I mean, did Alysha win that? Alysha definitely won the match, but was it against Reina or was it against Brittany Clark? I can't remember. Shows what I know. Mr. Imperfect. That's what those sort of moments will be known as now. Mr.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
I do know that
Backbreaker.
win a table match in 10 seconds. So.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Back in WWE SmackDown vs.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Oh, kick connects. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, perfect kick. Kick to the gut. Creates separation.
Table, then do the stun. Break automatic.
Pummels the shoulder. Back suplex. Oh, no. Face buster. Ooh. And she's thinking of recovering now.
Still time to run away if she wants to.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Remain untouched.
A tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extreme and chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning.
Looks like Reina Viuda Negra is getting the table.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
And now thrown back into the ring. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Planning on what to do next.
No, someone call a dentist.
If only she could have done the attitude adjustment for his
Two-handed choke slam.
She's beginning to flag a little.
on the table, but it didn't break. Just fell down. So, match is ongoing. We all remember
Looking
how
for more
Cody Rhodes
damage
matched
here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
When the match was announced, Big Show, it was announced by a lottery, a wheel spin, and Big Show said, "How are you ever going to put me through a table?"
Here's the gorilla press.
Maybe
What
he said
power.
good luck putting me through a table,
Up
but
and
yeah,
down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo.
lovely standing moonsault by Brittany Clark. She didn't even get to complete setting up the table.
Feed it right back with a reversal. Running knee lift. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Good strategy.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Lorena. I've really got to say her
Inverted
name.
tree of woe position now.
Reina Viuda Negra gets anywhere.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Shoulder strike by Reina Viuda Negra.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Alysha was in that tree of woe position for a long time.
She's fighting back.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
What a shot! see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. She's trying to create space.
Brittany Clark is too quick.
Reversal! What a counter!
Spine buster through the table.
Landed neck first. Boom!
Here comes the throwback.
Oh, man. She just created a prime opportunity.
Alysha has thrown Brittany Clark out of the ring.
No count out as she
Going
takes
for
this fight to the floor.
Reina Viuda Negra. She is just standing outside the ring for no reason whatsoever. Taking a breather.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Otherwise, you know who would win.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
A table! And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
The person rolled off at the last second. And it wasn't that.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Series match with parties.
Settling around the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
On the top of the cage, through the table.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. She's taking a beating here.
After lasting this long in a triple threat, it'd be a shame to take a nosedive now.
Firm control. Oh, man!
Ouch.
Might be a good time to go for the table attack.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
The table's right there, ladies. Feel free to use it. She's going for it.
Are you sure you really want to do this?
Hell yes!
Yes, Alysha.
She got through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, Brittany Clark.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
That move that she used to win the match, I don't know if there's an official name for it, but Scott Hall, may he rest in peace, used to refer to that as the sack of S-word. I'm not going to say what that word is, obviously, but that's what he called it. Anyway, thank you for watching. We move on to our next match.